So let's explore John Legend's All of Me. In the right hand, we get these very sparse, open voicings, just 2 notes at a time. You start with a perfect fifth here, minor sixth, major sixth, and another perfect fifth. Left hand, it's mostly just doubling notes from these chords. Except for this third chord, we do get a note that's not in the right hand. And here's another doubled note from our chord. So let's combine all the notes of these chords to figure out what key we're in. So F and C, D flat, E flat, and B flat. And then the left hand, we already have these 2 notes, but the third note is a new one. Now we know there's A flat in our key. So the only note we're missing within this key is G or G flat. We're not sure which one it is. Luckily, this shows up a bit later in the melody. There's our G right there. So we know we're in the key of 4 flats. So let's add some more notes from this key to fill out the arrangement. Starting on each bass note, let's play every other note of the key. So this gives us a triad, an F minor triad. Same thing with our second bass note, every other note of the key. D flat major, A flat major, and on our last bass note, every other note from the key gives us E flat major. So now we have something like this. I'm playing some inversions in the right hand, but the same chords. A lot more filled out now. Much more filled out than this. We can fill it out even more by adding sevenths. So same thing, every other note from the key starting on each bass note, but now 4-note chords. Here's an F minor 7. Every other note from the key again. So our second chord is D flat major 7. A flat major 7. And finally, this is a dominant chord. Or with smooth voice leading. So with 2 hands it would sound more like this. Much more full. Okay, last thing, let's try a modal mixture, which basically means swapping major and minor. So for example, for our very first chord, instead of playing F minor, let's play the parallel major, F major. And all we have to do is move the middle note to change that. So keeping everything else the same, now we have this. Or as 7th chords, or in 2 hands, or even fuller voicings, adding some extensions. Here's the 9th, 13th in there, 9th and 13th. What if we just keep the F on top the whole time?